morning. This morning's Pranayama will be Pranayama 3. Hey, what's up, Adam? Hopefully Adam's still there. Pranayama 3, let's get started with some breath work. We're going to be doing, I'm excited for this one this morning because I'm labeling it as barrel roll. It's a barrel, we're going to do a barrel roll with breath of fire. So you're going to exhale, exhale, exhale as we spiral. And we did this once before. I called it Qigong, I think, or it was like Pranayama Qigong. But this, when I did it last time, what's up, Dilajan? How are you? Last time I did this one here, really opened up my hips and my low back, and like something opened up. So try this one with me real quickly, or if you don't have a chance, but just all you're gonna do is you're gonna circle. We're gonna circle. We're gonna exhale. And focus on the exhale. That was as fast as I could explain it for those who are just jumping in and jumping out. But so we're gonna exhale. Now I also combine it with some Qigong, Chinate song breathwork too as well. But I'm thinking that we're just going to. Sorry, that's freaking out there. Okay. So let's get started. So we're going to be spiraling the hips, okay? Pull your belly in as you go back. So that's the barrel roll. So you'll inhale. We always want to inhale forward. We'll start out with some cat-cows first. So just open up the spine. You can be seated like this, or you can sit in a chair if you're in a chair, or maybe you're driving, but I don't know how you're. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so inhale forward. Anytime we do a back bend, we're opening the spine. We're helping the organs. So everybody know this one here. You got to know this one. Open up the kidneys, open up the low back, open up the sacrum. This is going to be really good for sexual energy. Sorry. 1 second. So again, working on the low back. Sorry, Instagram's always, I don't know that far. Anyway. So let's get a couple cat-cows in. Inhale forward, pull the belly forward, push out, lift the chest, expand the lungs. Exhale, pull the belly in, pull back, inhale forward. Breathe into the heart, breathe into the lungs, smile. The thymus gland, the immune system, kidneys on the back. Exhale. Exhale with the kidney sound, choo, choo sound, choo. Hollow out, pull the belly in. Inhale forward. Smiling into the heart, smiling into your aura. Exhale. Choo. Choo. Really crack your back if you. But pull the belly up and in. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Let's do that a couple times faster. Try to go a little bit faster, okay? Inhale completely. Exhale. Powerful. Just do it as comfortable as it feels for you. Hold out as long as you want, but just fast. Faster, more powerful as we kind of kick it up, warm it up. Pump the air into the lungs, stretch the lungs, open up the rib cage on either side. Maybe lean to the left, lean to the right. Open up the left side. Contract the left side. Open up the right side. Contract the right side. All right. So that's our front and back movement. Now, breath of fire for you guys that are just joining in. Okay. So our breath of fire is we're exhaling. We're focusing on our exhale and releasing through the exhale. Releasing tension, physical tension, toxins, emotional tension, negativity. Man, if you guys have ever been stressed out and you do breath of fire, raise your hand, because it's the #1 thing. If I'm ever stressed out, I mean, I remember making, check out the YouTube, car yoga, and when you're driving and you're stressed out and you're in traffic and all that stuff, it's all because of your mind. Who of you has ever like watched Law of Attraction stuff? It says that you can control traffic. I mean, all based on your frequency. Whatever you're giving out in frequency, if it's a stressful morning, you're gonna get out and you're gonna hit traffic. But if it was like an easy morning, everything was really good, and you felt you woke up, you slept well, then you're gonna probably smooth right into no traffic. You know what I mean? And that's kind of just, again, on your frequency. So anyway, so we're exhaling, we're getting rid of this negativity. So you can do this while you're driving, and it's okay, because you can. It's not one of those breath works where you can't do it while you're driving. I think that you can do it while you're driving. It's not a big deal, because you only do about 5 to 10 of them. But the breath of fire, so you're driving, just exhaling out the negativity. Just fuck, I'm fucking stressed. Okay, I feel better, you know? So that's what we're doing, and then we're gonna exhale out all this negative tension out of our belly. So let's do that while we're spiraling. So inhale first forward, a couple Sufi rolls. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale forward into your back. Exhale, belly in. Breathe into your back hips, your kidneys. Inhale forward, breathe into the back, exhale, kidneys, and switch directions, go the other way. Alright, cool. So now that we've opened up our hips a little bit, we've opened up the back, we've opened up the kidneys, feel a little bit better. Let's put it all together. So put the breath of fire together with this spiraling motion, okay? And see how my head is spinning? I'm more spinning by the top of my head right now. Okay, I want to stop that, and I want to try to just use my belly, okay? So I inhale forward, exhale, belly pulls in. Now when we do one direction, we're going to focus on right now this is focusing on my stomach. So I'm exhaling out my stomach, the stomach, releasing worry and anxiety, inhaling openness and trust. You can exhale through the nose, okay, and it's just releasing general tension through the nose, okay, but you can also think about worry and anxiety are in the left side. So as we're spiraling, I'm spiraling to my right first, and that's contracting the left side. So I'm going to exhale, inhale, exhale, but just focus on the exhale for now, because I think it's easier that way. And the Bhastrika seems to be a little bit more like hyperventilating, and sometimes that is a little harder. So let's do it with breath of fire. And so exhale, keep the top of your spine in the same spot, but exhale. Exhaling out through the nose, you may snot rocket or something like that. If you don't want to do it through the nose, you can also try the healing sound for the stomach and spleen and pancreas is a whoo sound, W-H-O-O-O. And that's more qigong, but exhaling, and that's going to affect the stomach, spleen, and pancreas a little bit more than through the nose. All right, so I'm going to do through the nose, and then I'll do a couple through with the healing sound of the stomach, spleen, and pancreas. Again, releasing worry and anxiety. If that's something that you experience very often, worry and anxiety about certain topics in your life, well then you may have also stomach issues, stomach ulcers, things like that. Anything dealing with digestion is going to happen from that left side. So That's gonna help all of that stuff. So exhale. I'm gonna start out with the breath of fire, and then I'll go into a whoo sound to connect. So first it's gonna be out through like the head, through the brain, the sinuses, the chest, and then I'll go into a whoo sound to release there. So let's do that about 30 times. Ready? Go ahead, pull back, pull in. 1. Switch and put this one on top, just so as I go. Pushing that one. That's 13, 14, 15, halfway. I think that was about 30. And stop, take a break. Feel how the left side's kind of buzzing. Breathe into the left side, expand, bring new blood, new chi into it. So clearing it out. Okay, now let's do the liver side. Now the liver side is the element of wood. It burns into the heart, so it fuels our heart and our heart's passions, and our heart's joy and passion and love comes from the kindness of the liver, or it comes from hate, comes from anger and frustration. Anger and frustration are on the right side. Worry and anxiety are on the left side. So on the right side here, we're gonna exhale. We're gonna circle back and to the left, okay, to contract the right side, and inhale forward into the right side. Exhale. Shh. So the exhale is a shush sound, a shush or a breath of fire through the nose. So I'll start out 15 through the nose, and then I'm gonna do the healing sound for the liver, which is a shh. Exhale with a shush sound. Calming any anger or frustration, okay, releasing anger and frustration, calming your internal body, calming your internal self, your child self, your heart, your primordial force, sexual energy, and your thoughts, your brain waves. So calming all of this down with that shh, relaxing and softening the liver, pumping the liver. Let's go to the left side and to the right. Exhale back to your left, contracting the right. Inhale forward and begin. Close the eyes, continue. Exhale with a shush. Shh. Let's go back now. I'm going to go back to my left, forward to the left, back and to the right, and focusing on the stomach, spleen, and pancreas again. I'm going to do about 20, and I want to do it with my inhale too. So I want to breathe into it. So breathe into it now. Inhale forward. Breathing into the left side. Exhale back. And exhale through the nose, Bastrika. Inhale into the belly forward. Exhale, pull the belly in and back. became too much for me. So, like I said in the beginning, just focusing on the breath of fire, contraction, switch directions, other way. And 10 seconds or 10 more to the left and 10 more to the right. And to the right. A few cat-cows just to balance out. Exhale back, inhale forward. Exhale back, inhale forward. Breathe into the low back, into the sacrum, into the bladder. Pull the belly in, low belly. Inhale forward. Into the diaphragm, solar plexus, heart. Smile. Exhale, soften. And take your hands into your belly. Feel the warm sensation on the navel, the belly button, small intestine. Small intestine connected to the heart. Smile into the heart. Exhale with a ha sound. Release any tension off of the heart, off the shoulders. Kind of shake and wiggle. Shake the ears. Shake the face. Rub the hands together. Rub the face. Rub the head, back of the head, occiput, temporal lobes. Sweep back, releasing any tension off the frontal lobe or the front of the head. Back into the heart, smile, into the gut, into the navel. And exhale, let it all go. Bring your hands in front, much respect. Lighten me, season honors, enlighten you, much respect. That's it for today in the pranayama. Have a great day. If you have any questions on that stuff, it's kind of a combination of qigong and pranayama, but for the most part, I learned all that stuff in yoga, so it works. That's our pranayama 3. Next we'll be working back into Tai Chi, so tune back in tomorrow, working into Tai Chi. I think I'm going to try to get outside and connect to a tree or something like that. We'll talk about like working with the energy and the nature of outside. All right. Until later today at 1 o'clock too. 1 o'clock. We went to the beach yesterday. That was cool. And I think we're gonna get back into self-defense and BJJ. So let's get back into some BJJ and wrestling drills. Get some cardio in later today at 1 o'clock. So tune back in at 1 o'clock and we'll get a good cardio workout for you. Until then, have a good day. Hey, yeah, thanks, Mike.